I did. All right, guys. I probably was speaking when the microphone wasn't on, so let me go ahead and make sure it's on because I tell you what, man, when I'm not focused, I am not focused. Let me make sure we're good to go. All right. So earlier I'm San Martin and I'm on the scene. We're here at the Prescott Executive Studio. And what I like to do is get to know people that are in our community and what they are doing for our community. So without further ado, tell everybody who you are and what makes you famous.
I am Kay Lopez and I'm famous for trash. I know trash removal services.
Okay. So this is actually a really big deal because technically, when you start a business, obviously you got to get the word out to everybody.
Yes.
How long have you been in business and what locations do you serve?
I just started in September of 2023. I just decided I'm going to try something for myself and do what I've been doing for other people for 30 years. And
then here you are. You're
here I am. Yes.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but there's an actual bag right here.
I see it.
And it is like floating. But this is an actual bag, but it says Happy Life, Happy Trash. Kay and Mario. And then as you probably are looking below, that's where their information is. So let me go ahead and put this little thing on the screen so everybody can see a little bit of what you guys do. So you guys have a roll-off dumpster. You got the rentals for your junk removal and junk disposal. So do you do the junk disposal or do you just drop off the roll-offs?
Well, we try to whatever the customer wants. I'm a customer service friendly kind of company. Most of the time, so dropping it off and they're loading it. They're coming up with their bicycles and their debris around the backyard. Good for garage cleanouts. They load it up and we take it away. And if they need it for us to do the work, that's a little more intense because we have to have employees to do that. So we have to schedule them. But we do try to help people if they need that service as well.
That is cool. So how long have you guys been in service?
6 months now, and it's going wonderful. It's absolutely was a dream come true to actually my husband, actually how we came up with the name. He's always had a happy wife, happy life kind of motto. And so he's like, here you go try it for yourself. And that's how we came up with Happy Life Trash. So I'm a little happy when I talk trash. So.
Hey, that's actually the best line ever. You want me to start talking trash? I got you. I really do. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about your mission, our mission. So our mission is to provide top-notch dumpster rental services for your junk removal and junk disposal needs for the Prescott Valley, Dewey, Mayor, Chino Valley, Paulding, and the Cordes Lakes areas while keeping the environment clean and green. We strive to achieve 100% customer satisfaction and make our junk disposal and junk pickup hassle-free. Yes. Now, this is a great little process. This seems like, oh, well, shoot, you just drop it off and then all of a sudden you pick it up and that's it. The job is well done. So what kind of jobs are you really interested in? Are you just in anything that has to do with junk?
Yes, construction. You're doing a remodel on your bathroom. A lot of the good things about our dumpsters is they're 12 yards. And so they're more easier to get on those pavers of people's homes that they want to go back there and, tear down that wooden fence that's falling down. I'm real good for that. A lot of people don't know how to go out and say, get a truck and rent it and take it to the landfill. And there's, fees that come with that. So what I do is I come in there, make it real easy. I'm going to drop my trailer down, load it up. And I'm very nice. What's good about dealing with a local person is say, it rained one day and they may needed a day or two more. I'm able to do that work with them versus a larger company. They may need to know this is how we do it. It's clockwork, and such. So that's part about the reason I just love giving back to the customer. I love, helping families and, we do estates, sales and stuff, people coming in from out of town. They're wondering where to go and what to do. I help guide them. Well, this is what I can help you do it. And if you need, say, a larger dumpster, such as a 40-yard, I do recommend that other trash companies as well. I work well with all of them: Best Pick, Patriot Disposal, American Dumpster, and so they're all in the trash business. There's a lot of people in the community now. What, 70,000? There's a lot for us to be able to
Yeah.
work with.
That's a
and
pretty
share.
big deal. I mean, if you can you discuss a little bit of what the rates are? Because a lot of people are out there just don't quite understand. I did a little bit of a research because we were doing an event downtown called the Party in the Pines,
Yes.
and we obviously need a trash dumpster there. So what are the rates, and how does that work for the consumer?
Well, for instance, I have a program. It's called a 3x3x3. So 3 days, up to 3 ton are included, and $3.99. We give a cash discount. If you use a credit card, just $13 more for processing. That's real reasonable to include that. A lot of people don't know that you're going to get that dumpster, and then once they weigh it, then you're going to get another charge. We try to simplify that for you and include it all in one. So you're looking at $400, pretty much for a cleanup, or if it's a 3 day, or do you have a project that's going to take you longer, or an event that's going to be longer.
And how does the booking go right now? I mean, can somebody call you up today and have a dumpster by that time, or do you have to go ahead and plan ahead in order for you to be able to service the person?
Thank you. That's a good question. We normally are on same day service. If we get we get those pages or calls, we try to work around what the people are needing pretty much. And that's it. We'd love to get those calls, and I would love to be able to get you scheduled, get you in and out. A lot of times people just want to go on the weekend warriors, just to clean this up and get it out, move it along. Mother-in-laws are coming in, Easter's coming up. You want to clean up the house. And
spring cleaning is coming up.
It's huge for that.
Yeah, and obviously we had some weather that brought down a whole bunch of rubbish from the trees, from the leaves. I mean it was just like piling up all of downtown Prescott and in general, because the trees that we have downtown are getting to that point of brittle. I think there was a big old huge stink about it on one of the streets where they're just clearing out all these trees that are just like they're old. Yes. And then the branches are breaking off, and if you didn't service those trees over the years, it's a potential hazard. So you guys do can they be specific, or is it like if somebody's doing a clean out for their house, do you want it to be like in special piles in order for you to take it down to the yard?
I'm good. Very good question. We do use Patriot Disposal. We have a wonderful transfer station there. I like using them because they go through and they recycle things out. So versus say if I go to the waste management CD side, they're just going to all put it in one pile and cover it. When you go to Patriot, they're going to separate it out. So if there's like metal that could be separated out, or what have you, they do that. There's things we don't take: tires, paints, batteries. Actually, no, we do take tires now. We didn't because we have a tire yard. But you don't want any paints or hazardous waste. That's something the city of Prescott can deal with. Mm-hmm. So I like helping people, refer them to what their needs are and where, what there's best.
Mm-hmm. And it works out.
Nervous.
Yeah, no worries. And what the best part about it is that it works, because technically a lot of people need help. And then as of right now, I think the city is going to be doing something with trash pickup and trash cleanup, and then the waste that we collect over the years and time. So they just want to keep the downtown or even the Prescott area clean. So if you guys want to look into that, please do it on the Prescott. The city of Prescott's pages, or you could go ahead and call Kay and then go ahead and get that stuff all situated and done. So, gosh, this is going to crazy because it's like a new business to you. This is exciting. Yeah. How far are you booked out right now?
Right now, I'm available. I got I'm bringing home. So what we do is we're rotating in. So I've got several out, but several available, so I could get something to you today.
Okay.
So at least today if you needed it. I apologize. She did ask for how do you know to you can mix in, say, the wood with the debris from clothes and such like that. So you can combine all of that, into one bin. You don't have to separate it out like the old days of sorts, and depending which site you're going to go to, if I had more C&D, I could take it to that site.
What's C&D?
Oh, C&D is construction debris,
Okay.
is how we refer to that, versus more your wet trash, your household trash. So a dry trash compared to a wet trash. C&D over there, they cannot take wet trash, because that's what they're not licensed for. And so that's also where you
And
need.
how long do you want the dumpster on the site? Can you leave it for a month if it's a construction site, or do you want to go ahead and do you give it out for a couple days and then pick it up and then dump it and then bring it back? Or how does that work?
That's a very good question. It depends what the customer needs are. Obviously, that's how we do make our money. So if it's going to be sitting there, we don't let it sit per se, like as a month. We're going to need that rotated every week. We need it rotated so, the next customer can use it. I have some people, I drop it off in the morning. They're like, it's full, come get it, and we're back to that evening kind of thing. So we just try to really, whatever that customer's needing is what I try to help with. Most of our bins are 12 yard. I have an 18 foot as well. And and again, we're very good for those hard to get into areas. You got pavers. They're more friendlier to those pavers than, an actual roll-off box that's going to sit down and they're going to slam it down to the ground and roll it up around.
Okay, so this is actually a really big deal. Once again, spring cleaning is coming up, and you know what? If you want your yard clean, get a hold of your landscapers, your construction workers, and let them know that you found a place that that will go ahead and help you out. And they're brand new, and ththey're also located here locally in the area. So you guys need to go ahead and support local, and also support Kay. She's actually a lot of fun. She came in here all giddy, and she also brings treats. You can't see it because it's a green.
They probably have it in front of my black, right?
You can't see it. Oh, here. Yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, she brings treats, so that's a big deal. If she has treats, you might as well just go ahead and order it up right now. And how you're going to do that is, it's been scrolling on the bottom. You can go ahead and go to the Happy Trash Live Trash, Happy Live Trash, Happy Trash Live Trash,
Happy Live Trash,
Happy Live Trash at gmail.com. You can email her or give her a call at 928-713-2710, or go to her website, which is, let me see, happylifetrash.com.
Yeah,
I should have put that in there. Maybe that's not going to be
it is what it is.
So guys, this is a pretty big deal. Make sure you go out there and support local. Is there anything else that you want to say before we get out of here?
Yes, I just want to say I have 30 years in the business. I am very well known in the trash business, as a lot of you may have known if you're familiar with what I've been doing in the community. So yes, give us a call. I love you supporting. I love supporting him as well, and I love being here, and it's been an honor.
Thank you for coming out.
You got any questions? I don't mind talking. I'll talk to you all day long and help guide you to the best needs possible.
And that's what you need. You need communication, open communication. In order for you guys to get that job done, just get that communication going like now.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm out of here. I got things to do. You got things to do. I will see you guys later. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. See you later.
Thank you.